For 60 years, the Rams Barbershop in Holt had the same barber, and Dave Carpenter is known to many people as a local legend. But now there's a new barber around town who must step up to fill his shoes. And Claudia, you actually got a chance to speak with her.
I did, Rochelle, and what makes her story so interesting is that she's actually not just surrounded by one local legend, she's surrounded by a few, including one that News 10 knows very, very well. But you know what? She's ready to make a name for herself and give back to her community. Take a look.
I always like a challenge, and I like going against the grain.
I feel like that's a good length in the front, just took a little bit off. That looks okay to you? Yes!
Living in my parents' shadows, I mean, they're local legends, right? Always made my teachers like me, which was awesome, but now it's kind of like I can't hold on to that forever, you know? I have to make a name for myself. Hi, I'm Payton, and this is the Rams Barbershop.
Payton was always a tomboy growing up, and she never quite grew out of it. Payton played sports, even collegiate volleyball.
I grew up going to barbershop appointments with my dad, going suit shopping with him.
She thought maybe she'd be a journalist just like her dad and get behind the camera. Or maybe she'd follow a different path and get behind the chair.
Just watching him and his extensive hair care routine over all these years just had me super fascinated in the idea of men's grooming, and you know, how it's not superficial to care about the way you look, because why not care about how you look to feel your best? On all of my report cards, I always got talks too much. So no matter who was next to me, boy or girl, I love talking to people. I love talking to everyone. My love for sports and video games and kind of stuff like that really helps me connect with my boy clients, my male clients, my senior clients.
It's that connection that put her through barber school and eventually put her back in the place she once loved going so much with her dad.
A lot of people get confused seeing a woman behind the barber chair, but it's really fun to kind of change that stigma that people have. But I always like a challenge, and I like going against the grain.
Now Payton has a new challenge. After 60 years of business, the Holt's beloved Rams Barbershop is reopening under new ownership and a new barber.
Dave Carpenter, the iconic barber who built this place up and worked here for 60+ years, he was able to make so many memories with people and was such a huge member of the community as well. I like the challenge of having to fill in his shoes. He definitely left a big footprint, so it's going to be hard to fill. But I think just being younger and knowing the field, and also being a woman in this field, I have something different to offer that a lot of other barbers right now don't. It's such an honor to finally give back to the community for what the community gave me for all these years.
A new look, a new barber, and a new name for herself.
I'm not David Andrews' daughter, you know, I'm Payton.
So exciting for her, so exciting for the barbershop, and they're already open and they are accepting walk-ins. So we'll have their hours posted right after the show, but so exciting. And you're in good hands if you go to her. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, clearly. First of all, based off of hair here,
I know.
absolutely.
I know.
love.
She's got beautiful hair.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's super exciting.
Yes, and congratulations, Payton.
Yeah, absolutely. But there's still